Alright guys, so quick little video. Been super busy. We got a really big buyout. I think I'm going to be selling like 15-20 pairs, get a big payout, a bunch of clothes, and then the actual orders that we shipped out, that Giants hat that we talked about earlier in the video last week, gone. Literally took off within a day of having it. We got the Astros Munchie Pack by Exclusive Fitted. That one's gone. That one sold for $95. I sold the pin separate for like $45, so made $135. Astros college colors sold for $145 plus shipping. That was a good little move. So this one's gonna go out. The next one is these Astros blue dome joints. That one sold for around 100 plus ship. We sold this Brooklyn Dodgers throwback mesh jersey for around 65 plus ship, and it was just like a bunch of like Cultivate pins that also went out. But have this buyout that's going to be happening. I got Travis Scott 4s, I got Supreme dunks, I got a lot of stuff that's going to be moving today, so I've just been kind of busy with that, but excited to see what transpires based on all of it. So I'll go ahead and give you guys an update after it gets done. Alright y'all, so it has been an extremely stressful week. We got a lot of stuff moving out of the storage because I'm gonna be selling some stuff through another resale store, just because shoes really don't move online, especially new shoes, considering that, you know, you have people like StockX and Goat who kind of dictate the market now, even though it's a different kind of audience. Like, you know, I've been doing this longer than StockX and Goat, and I've noticed that, you know, the value of a shoe truly goes down because people who really don't want the shoe get it, and that's why they sell it for cheap. So I really do not try to sell shoes online unless I get them for a steal. Then I'll be able to provide like a steal for somebody, but for the most part I sell on my own. So right now I'm just kind of getting some shoes ready to take down the store. I took 20 pairs yesterday. Fortunately I wasn't able to get all of them in video because I know you guys really haven't seen my shoes. Like, my shoe collection is kind of crazy. I used to have way more, sold a lot of them already just to kind of get the business going, but now it's just like, it's been tough for me to sell shoes online. Like, I really make a lot of money off vintage clothes and hats, and honestly that's kind of what I want to stay with. You know, I want to buy more shoes, but I'm only going to buy more shoes if I could put them in a store where they sell for a decent price, instead of me selling them on the apps or getting lowballed on different online platforms. So that's why I'm taking them into a store. Hopefully they move and we get some better traction on them. But I would figure I would record some of the shoes that I've picked up and kind of tell you a little bit about them. So the first one is the Supreme Air Force, the Wheat. I caught this on a restock, manual gang. You know, I think it's really nice. I really wanted to wear it, but like I said, you know, shoes, I love shoes. I still love wearing shoes. Obviously, you know, I got the Travis Scott frags, but I actually bought these worn for a steal. I think for like $700 when they were going for around 16. So it was a pretty good price. So now that I just beat them, I'm gonna wear them to the ground. But I can't bring myself to undead stock shoes anymore, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I want to get rid of them, just because they're just sitting here. I think yesterday I took 20 shoes and 20 pairs of clothes, and I hit probably close to 25k worth of inventory. So that's pretty solid. That's probably only like 25-30% of what I have. So it's kind of cool to see that. The next one is the Off-White Grim Reapers. These are worn, lightly worn, but I don't know why, like, I just can't wear these anymore. They're cool, there's something different, but they just kind of hurt my feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and part ways with these, sell them. I think they're going for around 800 in worn condition. These were like one of my favorite ones. I wore them a couple times, but I don't know why, but me and like clear soles, it's just, they dirty so bad. And it's a nice shoe and stuff, but like you wear them one time and they just look mangled. So I'll probably try to clean these up before I take them into the store, but if not, if I can't get a decent number on them, I might as well just wear them and beat them to the ground. That's the only thing that sucks about like clear bottom shoes. Like they're either gonna yellow or they're gonna get real dirty, so that's never fun. Alright, the next one is this Union 4. I want to see which one it is. Okay, it's the Nor. So I have the Nor and I also have the Desert one. It's like a purple color. These are cool. I really like these, but I don't know. Like I said, my style has changed a lot. These were worn like once or twice. I took the stitching off and I put the stitching right at the top. But they're super clean, super nice. But like I said, it's just, I'm kind of just growing out of you know, super loud and obnoxious shoes. Well, I don't want to say obnoxious, because you know the way you dress them is all that matters with shoes, but just super shoes to get me noticed, kind of. Like I said, I barely wear these. You know, I do wear them to beat them up a little bit, but I try not to wear them out, just mainly when I go back and forth from the stores, back and forth from the post office. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. The next thing I have is this Cos figure. Cos figures unfortunately do not sell really well online. It's just one of those where there's a market on them, so it's kind of hard to kind of dictate a price on them. But this one's super clean, one of my favorite. I had two, sold them for around $350, retails like $220, so I ended up giving it like $280, made like 40 bucks. But I feel like in a prime location where you could display these better, you could get a lot more than what you paid. So that's what I'm doing. And the rest of the stuff I'll probably break down a little later, but this is all like Supreme box logos that I had. I used to be like a really big fan of Supreme box logos, wore those pretty often, but unfortunately, like I said, I've just grown out of it. And it's just time to sell some of this stuff. Like, I don't really wear this stuff anymore. As you can tell, it's just wrinkled. But I have some pretty rare ones in here that are worth some pretty decent money. But we'll go over it in the next video for sure. What's up, guys? I just stopped by a local store and I was able to pick some of the Union stuff for retail. Got the yellow Union tee in a size large. Picked up the Union shorts also in a size large. I caught the shirt that actually sold on online, which is the Jordan Union long sleeve, and I got super lucky. They had some of these GS sizes sitting, and I just realized that I'm missing a shoe. Great. And I was able to get these Jordan 1 reds and the 6Cs, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them a call and get my shoe. But yeah, caught some stuff for retail.